Hello and welcome everybody to episode 2 of the Conquest of Vanilla server. We are in a new area. The lands of Queensdale had us move because we were interfering with their city expansion. It was completely cool. I didn't mind one bit. They gave us a small shulker box as a token of our cooperation and a token of their gratitude and just a general token. Yeah. This is our new area right here. We're in a little clearing inside a little forest. We got some trees and some hills, mountains over in that direction, a small desert over there. And yeah, this is where we're going to be starting up our new area to build in. It's directly basically southwest of the city of Queensdale. So it's quite a ways away, but you can walk to my area. It just takes a little while, that's all. But yeah, today we're going to be working on a small woodcutters area, a place where the woodcutters can basically chop down trees and strip the bark off the trunks. So, without further ado, let me jump over to the location and let's get into this build. Alright, we've arrived at the location of where we are going to be building our little woodcutters lodge, or woodcutters area. We have it marked out in cobblestone here a little bit, just to kind of figure out where everything's going to be placed. We haven't really planned too much out, we just have the land, the border for it marked out, so you can kind of see the size. Not going to be anything crazy, just a small woodcutter area where people can basically chop down trees and then they can strip the bark off the logs. So what I want to do is I want to put a little retaining wall right here out of cobblestone and other blocks. So let me grab these here materials like so, and then we're going to kind of randomize this a little bit, putting some andesite, some smooth stones, some granite, things like that, just kind of in the walls here, just to kind of give it some texture, make it look real nice and fancy and great. Yeah, we're just gonna be making a little old woodcutter's hut. Oh my gosh, please, can we just place the right blocks, not the cobblestone? Let's just take the cobblestone out of my hotbar for now, since I don't really need it all that much at the moment. But yeah, we just need to do a little bit of texturing to this to make it look a little more interesting. And we also need to grab some dirt right here, and we can fill in these areas like so. That, and then we'll go over here, boop, 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 and that is, actually, let's get rid of these. There we go. Yeah, so that'll be kind of the area, and then we'll get rid of this one also. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Now we just need to get a little more texturing done over here. And then we're going to raise up these walls, and we're going to add in some oh wow, what? This makes 8? Okay, so we apparently have custom recipes on this server, which I did not know about until just now. That's amazing. So this makes 8 stairs. The stair recipe makes 8 instead of 4. That's actually amazing. I had no idea we had custom recipes on this server. That's super cool. I like that. And we need to get some cobblestone walls too. All right, let's keep on chugging along. I don't want this to be super tall, but I do want it to be like, it's like a retaining wall basically. So we need to make it retain the dirt from falling into this area. Yeah, so actually let's do something like that maybe. And it will also just help keep invaders away a little bit, or keep wild animals more than, it wouldn't really keep invaders away. It would more or less keep wild animals and things like that away. So yeah. Yeah, we'll just go through here, randomly place some cobblestone where we see fit. Probably shouldn't have just placed cobblestone, probably should have mixed it up, added some other blocks in here as well, but you know, it's too late now. Whatever, man. It's fine. So just basically stuff like this, kind of just haphazardly placed throughout. Little random doodads here and there, little blocks. Just kind of holding back the dirt a little bit, not too much, but just enough so that we can feel a little safer from wild animals, and also just generally feel more enclosed, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I don't really have a reason behind it, other than I want it to look a little bit more defensible from, well, wild animals, like I've said like 1.5 million times now. Anyways, let's do that. So basically, I want something like this. Can we put another... We need more smooth stone in here. We don't hardly have any smooth stone. We need some lighter textures in here. Let's grab this. We'll plop that there. Good, 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 good. Oh man, 2 weeks in a row now. We're getting a video up 2 weeks in a row. It feels so good to say that I'm actually being productive and making YouTube videos again. I've really enjoyed it. I'm having a great time with this. Just like, it's been too long, you know? I don't know. I'm just really enjoying it and streaming and just everything. I love making content. It's a passion. It really is. And I just cannot get enough of it. Cannot get enough of that content. Okay, so we'll put those away. Actually, do we have any? Oh, we could do this. Something like this a little bit. Let's kind of place those around there. Maybe like one more over here somewhere. Yeah. Right there, perfect. Yeah, cool, awesome, great, I love it. So that is basically what I wanted this to look like. I might add some more texturing, some more detail, maybe make some blocks like look like they've kind of fallen off the edge and kind of crumbled down here. But that is the general idea of what I want this to look like. Now that we have that in place, what I want to do is grab some oak logs. And I want to stack some oak logs right over here in a little pile. So basically what I want to do is I want to stack them like so. And these are going to be unstripped logs. So all these will still have the bark on them. And then we'll have another pile where the actual stripped logs will be. So like basically like that. There is what I want. So that, just imagine these trees actually falling down and then you have to carry the entire trunk and put it over here in this little log pile like so. And then they wait to get their bark kind of like just stripped, so you don't need the bark on the tree to make it more, I don't know. I don't really know the reason why you strip bark off a tree, but in Minecraft it's just to make the log look different. So it's good. It's fine. Do we have any other variety of logs around in our other chests? Let me go look and see. It wouldn't really make sense though, considering these are the trees. We only have birch and oak out in this area, so what do we have? Yeah, we have a bunch of dark oak. We have a little bit of birch, so we could take that birch and add it over in that pile. Maybe we make another pile just for birch. I don't know. Yeah, dark oak wouldn't make much sense just considering you don't see dark oak trees around in this area. So let's make another pile for birch logs, a little smaller pile right around here. Yeah, so we could do boop, 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 boop. Then we could go boop and boop like so. Oh, we have one more log. Where to put this log? Right here. Perfect. All right, so those are our 2 log piles. I like how that's looking. That's looking super good. Now we need to figure out a way to make it so we have like a little stand or something to prop the logs up on while you saw the bark off of them. So basically what we need to make is a little rack for the logs. So what I'm thinking is just doing a little something like this to basically hold the logs in while you strip the bark off of them. I'm not sure how well that's gonna look, but basically something like this. If we could actually put a log in here, that would be perfect, but I don't believe we can. Yeah, because like a log would fit right in the middle of those stairs, but it's not gonna work like that. So maybe we have to come up with something else. I don't know. It might actually work pretty well if we just had like 2 log debarking stations, and then oh wait, what if we did I'm trying to think of how I want this to look. I don't really like this. This doesn't look great, but I mean, it's something. If we can't think of anything else, it is something. Just having 2 little debarking stations right here to debark the trees. Okay, and then we could have a, oh, we need a chopping block too to chop up the logs. Hang on. We need a debarking station, We also need a chopping station to chop the logs into like firewood and stuff. So for the chopping station, oh, it's getting dark. Hopefully someone sleeps. If not, I can go sleep real quick. But we need a little chopping station. I'm thinking maybe something, I don't know. Because like you always see like an axe like in a log like this, just kind of in that log, and then you like can chop these logs into smaller logs and into little bits for firewood. But I just don't know how I can do that if it's not gonna, we'll figure something out. We basically need a chopping station and a debarking station over there. And what else would a woodcutter need? If you have any comments, or suggestions for what else we could add to this area, be sure to let me know down below. But for now, all I can really think of is a debarking station and then a chopping station, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess we need a cart so they can actually carry the logs where they're supposed to go, but I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, there's so many things to think about. I'm just trying to make this actually very logical. I don't know. I normally don't really go high logic in my builds, but I kind of want to change it up. Switch things up a little bit. Make this. I don't feel like I want it so far back here because they're going to be placing logs. I feel like it should be somewhere like here, out of the way, so they can place logs down in those piles, and then they can carry them over to here and they can debark them. And then this would be a little chopping. We need a chopping block. What if we just did something like this? I don't know. Probably not. No. Just imagine you place a log on here and then you can like chop it, chop, chop, chop. I don't know. Maybe we don't need a chopping block. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this, but I do like this, honestly. I think this works pretty good. Yeah, I think that works pretty well for a debarking station. And then basically over here is where the stripped logs would go. So maybe just like right over. Well, no, maybe not there. They wouldn't be too far from this, so maybe they're just like right here. Like this, maybe something like this, and then like that. So there's a log there, or a tree trunk there, and just kind of haphazardly place them around in this area, maybe something like this. So you see the bark on the trees, and then we need to get some of these too. So let me chop down some birch trees real quick because I don't have any more birch logs. Don't need too many, just need a few, and then we'll just put a pile of both of the log types over there, just kind of piled together. It'll look good. I think it'll look real good. But yeah, like I said, not gonna be too much happening this episode. I just kind of wanted to get some sort of a build done, something a little bit interesting. I don't know what exactly the entire, whole plan is for this, but we'll figure it out as time goes. I normally just wing it with most of my builds. I don't really plan things out in advance. I knew I wanted to do a little log station over here, but I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. Like this has been on the fly building with SilentScale, so I hope you've enjoyed. So something kind of like this. Maybe get another log like that. Get rid of this one. Something like this, basically. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. This is really good. I'm liking this a lot. Maybe we need another debarking station right next to it, like this. Then there, like that. Yeah, okay, okay. And then we could put a little pile of like firewood and things like that over here. Just kind of littler logs, or like the logs that have been chopped up and not going to be used for posts in houses. We could use them for firewood and things, just like a smaller pile of oak wood, chopped into smaller pieces over here, used for firewood. Small little pile like this will look really good, I think. Yeah, and then we could have another one like that, that. Okay, so that'll be like a firewood pile right there. Oh, It'd be interesting if we had an area for like charcoal, like a little furnace area for charcoal. I think that could look really cool. Interesting ideas to think about. We need to kind of texture up this ground a little bit too. We need to add some dirt and things like that around the area. Like over here. Since there's going to be logs around in this area, we need to texture the ground a little bit, make it look a little more interesting, you know? We need to get a bunch of dirt, like people have been walking on this area, like it's been very used. Like it's very, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of heavy logs being placed here, so we need a bunch of dirt, not so much grass in here. Little spots of grass here and there, but like in here especially, like I really don't want like any dirt. Or any grass. I don't like that you can see the grass under those, so maybe we put some logs somewhere around here, I don't know. Our shovel's about to break also. Is another thing we need to keep in mind. But yeah, just like simple little texturing on the ground to give it a little bit more detail, a little bit more interest. This is looking really cool. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. If you guys have any suggestions for what else we can do, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. I'm always happy to read your guys' comments and ideas. Always. I love reading the comments. Yeah, something like that. Just a little bit of grass here and there, but mostly it's going to be dead because, well, a bunch of logs are sitting on top of it, so there's not much grass to be grown. Yeah, something like this. See how this looks from every angle? I like it. This is good. We could probably add some more texturing once we get some more blocks, some more variety, but I think this is really cool. It's super simple, but like I think it makes sense, you know? Like I really do. I think it makes sense. We have a debarking station right there. This is where they chop firewood for the fires to make it keep it nice and warm. And yeah, I think this is really nice. Ooh, what we could do is we could actually put some stumps of trees in the ground, like over here. Then we could actually have like a fallen tree, but we don't have any leaves. Do we have any shears? I would love to make like a tree that's like just been chopped down. That would be super nice. We need to make some custom trees too. I love making custom trees. I'm not very good at it, but I love doing it. Super fun. Do we have any shears? I don't think so, but we can make some and then get some leaves. Let's make some shears real quick and grab some leaves from over here. Get some oak leaves, and we'll make it look like that a tree has just been chopped down. Yeah, that'll look good. Grab a whole bunch of oak leaves, like so. And we'll chop this tree down as well. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. That should be enough leaves. All right, let's head back over here. I love that it's kind of just hidden in these trees too. Like it's just like it's wide open over here, and then over there you can't even hardly see it. It's hidden in all the trees. I like it. I think it's super cool, at least from this angle. Then we could have a little path that leads from here back over there maybe. I don't know. Ideas are flowing. All the ideas are flowing. Yeah, this is looking super nice. Let's get a tree that is chopped down right here. Like so. Yeah, and then we could have the trunk actually right here. Oh no, please just work. Oh my goodness, why? Please. There we go. Oh no. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do this. The leaves wouldn't normally stay on the tree. It'd kind of be more broken up a little bit. Still want some leaves on the tree, but just like some of them on the ground as well. Ooh, speaking of, this is actually a good idea. We could add some leaves to the ground in there to give it some more texture. Yes. Some little leaves. I like it. Not too many, but a few here and there just to make it look a little bit more textured. Just a few here and there. Right, like here maybe. One over here. Yes, that looks good. Oh, that looks really good. Just very subtle. Nothing crazy. Yeah. Then there's a tree that has just been chopped down right here. Get rid of that. So you can actually see that it's been chopped down. Oh, I like that a lot. That's super cool. I'm super duper happy with that. Super, very happy with that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. I really like this. I really, really do like this. I know I've said it a lot, but it's super cool looking. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I think this area is pretty much done for the most part. I'll probably come back through here and do some more texturing or things like that at some point, but for the most part, I think this area is done. I think that's also going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my name is SilentScale. I have a very festive skin, and I will see you all next time.